Throughout the years, technology has certainly helped the agriculture industry keep up with growing food demands and remain profitable, a trend that doesn't seem to have an end in sight, which is why research being done like that of Simmerjeet Virk, a precision ag specialist with UGA Extension, is so important, as he and his team can help producers in the state by knowing what precision technology tools work best.
Some of the research we're doing is primarily also focused on the different evaluation of technologies, so we can provide growers options on what our options are available out there, but how these technologies can help at their farm in their operation, because not every technology will fit on each farm. I think of precision ag as a toolbox with different options, and each farm will need a different set of tools that are working or combined together along with the data to make the smart crop production decisions and help them increase the productivity.
And in the age of skyrocketing input costs, it's more important than ever to be as efficient as possible, starting with the seed up until it's time to harvest the crop, which is exactly what these new technologies like yield monitors, field drones, GPS systems, and others do.
It's not always about increasing the seeding rate or increasing the fertilizer. What technology is also helping us to do is maximize the crop input use efficiency. So what that means is that we may be putting out more fertilizer in one part of the field, but it also kind of help us lower in other parts of the field. So it's more of where it's needed in the field, how much it is needed, and even when it's needed. And the technology is helping us making sure that we're meeting all those check marks to apply the right amount of crop inputs at the right place at the right time.
The problem, however, is that a one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work, which is why the new technologies out there and the data they can provide can certainly help producers on their operations.
There are a lot of technology and even data options available right now in the precision ag area, and not all of them are equally applicable, if not some of them not at all, to every farm. So each farm in itself is a very different production environment. Even on a same farm, of one field can have a very different soil type and other production environment than the other field on the same farm.
At the end of the day, though, it all comes down to being able to use these new technologies and being able to afford them. But Virk is confident that no matter how big or small, every producer can benefit from them.
If you are a farmer who has a lot of acreage, and a cash flow, it is easy for those growers to justify some of the new technologies which are expensive and advanced. And then some of the basic technologies, we have figured out that there are return on investment. It just depends on the farm size. A grower with a small farm may see the return over a longer period of time, whereas a grower with large acreage would be able to pay for itself within 1 or 2 years.
Reporting in Watkinsville for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.